You Should Know Podcast, episode 164. Round of applause, please. Yep. Hey, everybody, welcome back to You Should Know Podcast. Y'all see how I wasn't going to go down like that? I was going to just power through it. I was like, I don't care what they're doing. I'm going through this. Hey, everybody, welcome back to You Should Know Podcast, episode 164. If you're new here or if you haven't already and you look below, you see the subscribe button isn't pressed, you're wrong. If you look even more below, thanks to the comment section is fulfilled with your name. Guess what? Even more wrong. Go ahead and fill that out. Get your good karma. The best way to get your good karma is doing everything I just said, plus sharing this podcast, hitting that bell button so you know every time we post. If you can't get enough of YSK, you know the place to go because we're uploading almost every day over there, and that is the Koala Club. We got new shows coming to the Koala Club. We're upgrading shows. There's like an extra 2 podcasts a week almost on the Patreon. So join the Koala Club. It's the best place on earth, and I promise you won't regret it. And if you can't get enough of that, we are going on tour. Whoa! Tour tickets are out right now. They're at the top of the link of the description, or just go to YouShouldKnowStudios.com. We're going to a city near you. Happy late Mother's Day. Tour is coming up. We love you so much. Now on to the rest of the episode. The You Should Know Podcast. We got co-host Cam back in the studio.
The champ is here. Champ is here.
How you doing?
Champ, I'm doing great, man. I'm a champion. I'm a champion.
You are a champion. You look good.
Oh, you do too, buddy.
You smell weird.
You gotta stop saying that.
You do smell
You know what
strange.
I smell like? Dolce and Gabbana.
No, I don't know why you cover your mouth because that's staying in. You're like, I don't know why you covered your mouth.
I smell like a great cologne, and y'all keep telling me it smells like my kid.
Dude, no, because
that's not true.
Because yes or no, did you have that cologne before you had a kid?
No.
Oh, now that might change what I'm saying.
I think y'all smell Malachi. You smell me. I smell like Malachi, and this new cologne just like a binder.
Okay,
it's
yeah.
like olive oil with the seasoning.
Was that like a new birth gift?
No. I just bought it because we went to Sephora one day for Liv, and I said instead of just standing here twiddling my thumbs, I'm gonna look at the colognes.
And that was after Malachi.
Correct.
I don't believe that because I remember I was there whenever you and Liv went to Sephora, and that conversation happened.
What conversation?
I'm not just gonna sit here and twiddle my thumbs. I want to look at the cologne.
You were not there when I bought it.
Okay.
You weren't
Cam,
there.
I'm saying all this to say Cam smells like baby powder and like baby formula and yuck mouth.
For you to confuse Dolce and Gabbana with Similac is strange.
No, I'm saying, but it does not smell good. And CJ knows.
CJ's a coward. He rides your coattail.
No, but
you can say the earth sucks and the sky's red. CJ's like, red is. That's CJ. He goes, dude, that's capital R red.
No, I'm saying, but sometimes like I get a whiff of you when you walk past, and it immediately brings my happy meter down. Like I get a little sad and mad.
You know what? No, let's bust the can open. Hot take: you don't love me anymore.
Let's
just get into it.
No, that's not true anymore. That's not true.
That's not true anymore.
No, I didn't mean to say anymore. But that's not true. I do love you. Love is a forever thing with me.
Good.
Do I like you? Do I like hanging out with you as much as I did? No.
Why?
Different.
No, it's not, bro. It makes me sad. You know, can I be honest? That makes me sad.
Oh, so sorry.
That really. Oh my God, you have no soul, no heart.
No, I do.
You're gonna have a long eternity in hell.
No, that's so rude. I'm just saying, I can be honest. I do love you.
Yeah, but that kind of lessens it. If I'm being honest, that lessens it. For you to say love's it for everything, that like degrades it.
It is.
But does that not take away? Oh, I loved you once. I gotta love you forever. Love for me is forever. I want you to actively choose to love me.
I am. I know. I do, and I fight. I fight to the
trust me, I do not
tooth and nail. I'm like, but I'm still here, and I do love you. And you know what? It doesn't matter if I love you. All these YSK fam loves you.
Oh, thank you guys. First link in the description, YouShouldKnowStudios.com. Get your tickets to the tour. When you smell me at the tour, at the live shows, I want you to be honest with me. Tell me if I smell like Similac.
Will you wear the Dolce & Gabbana?
You know what? I will wear it for certain shows.
How about this?
Certain shows you will get, and it will be noted that I have on baby cologne. Tell me what you smell.
Okay, but please, God, I hope it's not a lot of shows because I don't know if I can perform under those conditions.
Dude,
I don't know if I can be on stage and being like, there's an infant next to me.
You are literally making it sound like I smell like a nursery. Like, that is not the case.
Tim, you smell like the goo that came out of Liv's placenta.
Dude. Wow. Oh my. That triggered me. Like, something moved in the back of my throat. Oh, you're not allowed to say that.
You smell like Liv's placenta.
You are not allowed to say it if you didn't see it. You are not allowed to say it. Dude, that shit was like a yellow cottage cheese on my son's skin. Oh, yeah. You want to get mad?
You know I can't take that.
Yeah. Yellow.
Okay, stop. Okay, look. Chat. YSK fam, let me be honest with you guys. I am coming off of sickness right now.
He is.
I have been ill for the past couple days.
Very ill. Liquid booty ill.
Right?
That type of ill makes you want to just not talk to your loved ones.
Dude, it's so bad.
That type of ill. You're just, hey, just leave me alone.
Dude, I'm bad when I'm sick. I am a bad sick.
Can we oh my God, you're like loud.
You can't say anything about it.
Peyton, you
aren't there for me.
Peyton, when you are sick, you are the epitome of all the, when a man is sick, it's just like, you become a kid. When you are sick, you are a child. Don't close your mouth and look around for no. You are a child when you are sick.
It's crazy when the pot calls the kettle black. Cam, you are 10 times worse than me. When you are sick, Cam, it is unbelievable. When you are sick, you get butt naked and use a little spoon to your wife and your head, you snuggle under her bosom. I've seen Liv's bosom move with your head. I have seen it.
You've not seen my wife's bosoms move solitary or anything. You've never seen her bosoms. And you do not, how would you know I'm naked?
Because Liv tells me everything. Liv will call me when you're sick and be like, get your friend, he's been a
I would pay my wife to spoon me while I'm naked. That doesn't happen.
Exactly. You Cam, and the fact you grab Ruby and you're like, Ruby.
Oh no, I didn't.
Yes, thank you.
What? Hell no. She's my emotional support animal. I don't lick her skin.
You're worse than me, bro.
Your turn.
And you become a thief. You turn it. You go to a CVS and you steal all the over-the-counter medicine.
No, I do not.
And use
it. No. I get over-the-counter medicines. You go, I need steroids. I need antibiotics. Hey, you have a common cold. You have a common cold.
I don't have a cold.
Take a big shower, move your body, and drink water. It'll be gone.
Virus. There's nothing you can do about it. Stomach virus, then throw up and poop it out.
You're on record saying CJ's a human being for not taking care of you because y'all are in the same house while you didn't feel good.
Oh, that's one thing I've realized this past week is I have nobody. Like no one, like if I swear to God, if I didn't pay y'all wouldn't be here.
Yeah,
no one took care of me. No one checked on me.
You're not dying.
I felt like it.
No, oh my God, you said it yourself. You said, I'm not dying, bro. Because oh my God, I'm about to explode. I come up to you giving you hugs, kisses, warmth, and love. And I go, just checking on you, word for word. Put this on something.
I put it on the Bible. On the Bible, it's not what happened.
Oh, you don't want me to finish this in. I want to see you in eternity. I want you in the promised land.
This is what happened.
No, I can't finish it because he'd go to hell.
Cam FaceTimed me.
I'm talking about in person, so this is completely different.
No, because you're mixing in two different conversations. Cam FaceTimed me, and he goes, hey, bro, what's up, man? You're still in your bed? That's what he said. And then he would go, yeah, I just got two things work related. First thing, can you get the verification code for this? And then another thing, Liv, his wife.
This is such a lie.
You need to be quiet when I'm speaking.
Oh my God, this is wicked.
Liv from the back of the house because Cam locks her back there.
She was right next to me.
Goes, is that Peyton? Is that P? I go, it's me, Liv. It's me. Because she used to take care of me in college when I was sick.
Yeah, she's a nurturing, amazing woman.
And you're not. You're a.
Also, when you were 19 and you were a lost soul, you knew nothing.
P, is that P? And I go, yes, Mama Liv, it's me. She grabs the phone and she goes, how are you doing? Are you okay? And me, she checked on me. She asked. And so I did say, I'm not dying, Liv. I'm good, is what I said. And then she goes, okay, f you then. And and then we laugh and have a good time.
Yeah.
You call me again. Hey, bro, it's this thing with work. Da-da-da-da-da. Did you get this and that? And I go, oh, yeah, let me check my phone. I check it.
You were croaking?
And then Liv goes, oh, is that P? And I go, yep. She goes, oh, do you want to see your nephew to make you feel better? And I said, yep. And I talked to my nephew. Yeah, what part of that were you involved in other than calling me?
That was one of the multiple times.
That was two instances.
That was two. Okay, that was one night. 2 instances.
I've been sick for 3 days.
Exactly. I haven't said anything any other day to you.
No.
I touched you yesterday and tried to rub your back, and you said, "Get off of me. I'm not dying. You're being weird and extra white."
I don't know.
That's what you said. That is word for word what you said.
That does not sound like something that happened or that was said.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Anyone with a spine over here? Want to stand up to the royal one?
I think he's right.
No,
Thank
of
you.
course you, you rat.
Thank you. And something else happened, right? Not only have I been sick, bedridden with an IV, with a rat downstairs that didn't even check if I woke up. I didn't leave my room until 3 p.m. and he didn't even check.
Bro, I heard you stab.
I don't want to hear your voice. And so I was in my bed, right? 3 p.m. Owie!
We're making those noises.
The only thing I had to my name was Netflix. Only thing I had to entertain me was Netflix. Oh, that's a good show. All of a sudden, TV goes black. Phone, not charging anymore. Thermostat black.
Room hot.
Our power goes out.
God.
And I'm sick, right? I was like, there is no way this is happening. There's no way. It instantly gets 10 degrees hotter in the house. I'm taking off the fan. I'm butt naked. My balls are out. I'm looking like a new puppy. It's horrible, right? And so I'm thinking, what I need to do right now is take a hot shower. Just steam it out. Steam it out. I go turn on the shower. It's going. It's going.
That's good.
I'm standing outside my bathroom, just waiting.
Butt naked.
Right? I wait like 4 minutes.
Jesus.
Crazy, right?
Why?
I was like, I need this to be boiling. I need this to be boiling. I go to the shower. I put my arm in there to feel the heat. Frozen cold. I didn't realize you have to have power to have a hot shower.
Oh my God, you don't, but you
I do.
Yes.
Can't.
Holy
And then I'm like, okay, my car's in the garage, right? I need to go out. I'm gonna go get some Pedialyte, some like
oh my God,
some soup. I get into my car, right? I muster up and crawl down the stairs. I could not get out of I was locked in my house.
That is wild.
Being sick. I didn't realize how many things you can't do without power.
Yeah, there's gotta be. Okay, hold on. First off, your garage, there should definitely be some sort of safety mechanism where you can open it.
We flicked the latch and we pulled it with our bare hands like we're in the Pendigredio war.
Yeah, I was about to say, there's no way you should be locked in your house if power goes out.
Yeah.
God, that sucks. I did not think about your water.
It's the worst thing ever.
Did you take the freezing shower?
No, hell no. I was stinking.
That probably would have been good.
No, stinking. That's whenever we went to go.
Got clean.
That's when we went to go meet y'all at the mall.
Yeah.
Right? And so I was stinking. I had like 2 days of sick on me, right? And so I was in the car with CJ because CJ rode with me. I was in the car. We were waiting on you to pull up to the mall. And I was going like this. And I was scratching my webbing. CJ literally goes, oh, so what the f? And I go, what? And he goes, oh my God. He goes, I can smell your crotch when you scratch it.
Yeah. Peyton, there's just something you could do. Something.
I couldn't bathe.
Wash rag, some soap.
Cold on the nuts?
Yes. You should have took a cold shower.
I don't believe in cold showers. I think people that do that are trying to be somebody they're not.
Okay, majority of people, yes. But a actual cold shower, I do the cheating version. I take a hot shower and then at the very end I just turn it as cold as I can to put my head under.
I'm going to go extreme with this. People that cold shower are the same people to put eucalyptus on their shower head, like burning. How about that? Like you're not a better person and you're not gonna have a better life because of that.
They go. They throw in the corner. They're just like.
And I'm not gonna lie. If you're not getting paid to be an athlete, you shouldn't have a cold plunge in your house. Let's put that out there. Can I say that? I'm going to be completely honest. You have too much money.
Yeah, too much money, too much free time, not enough hobbies. You shouldn't be cold plunging.
And I'll give it to you. You have a cold plunge in your house, right?
No, not really.
But you don't use it.
Yeah,
it's not even set up.
Used it one time, put it back.
You're right, and it was a gift to you. So I'll give you. But people that cold plunge, right, or take cold showers, why?
Yeah, like don't give me the dude. The amount of health benefits is unbelievable. You're not even gonna recognize yourself after 2 weeks. Yeah. It's
like I've seen people go online and harp and love these cold plunges, and then go hit a great blow pop geek bar.
Yeah,
20 minutes after.
Dude, my cold plunge was unbelievable tonight. And I'm like, oh well, there we go.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, you're gonna have a real healthy life.
You're super healthy, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, speaking of health though, Okay, another thing that I fell victim to consumer marketing, to just wanting to be like the rest of the people. Detoxes, right?
Detox. You're on drugs?
No. What?
Isn't that what a detox is? You're on drugs, you need a detox?
No.
Remember our teammates in school before the drug test, they would go get a detox from GNC?
Yeah, but that's to cleanse that was to cleanse the weed from their system.
Oh, that's not what you were doing.
A detox is just for anything. Like, it detoxes your body.
Oh, right. What do you
stuff
have in there that you don't want?
A lot of things. Chemicals, toxins, fat.
Oh, that's a lot of that.
But it was for an overall. Oh my God, so much.
Okay.
So we're in Kroger. We're grocery shopping, and Kroger, our Kroger at least, has this section of like the kombuchas, the naked smoothies.
Right.
That little section. Excuse me. They have these little shots, detox shots, and it's all different. Like, one said liver, one said overall detox, one said health and wellness, vitality, all these things. And I go, man, it was like $3.50. And I go, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna be healthy today. You not, Peyton. I grab that, get the groceries, we go home. Put the groceries up, I go, time to take the shot. I take this detox shot, which I'm fine if things taste bad if it's small amount.
Right.
If it's a shot, it could taste awful, I can drink
Right.
it. I take this. It tastes amazing. I go, oh my God, it's fantastic. From me turning, my house, from turning from my fridge to my trash can, I literally went, my whole was moving. I said, oh.
Yes.
I grabbed my counter. I went, oh my God.
Yeah.
And I said, no, what's going on? My was like, it was moving.
Yes.
I go straight to the toilet, take a mass. This was like, it had to have been placebo,
Leaked,
way too
yeah.
good to be true. I take a massive and I go, oh my God. Sorry, that was a bit graphic, but huge poop.
Yeah.
Take the poop, get up, washing my hands. I now have 2 lesions on the inside of my mouth. I literally have one up here and like a cyst at the bottom.
Oh, that's not good.
This is within 5 minutes of taking this detox.
Oh, what the hell?
And I was like, oh my God. There was like a white head down here.
Oh my God.
You think I'm kidding?
No, I don't want to see it. I believe you.
I still have the one on the
I
side.
believe you. I believe you.
All within 5 minutes of taking this. And I was like, I'm never getting that again.
Did you read if it was FDA approved?
I don't know. I mean, they're selling it in Kroger.
But what were you taking it for? Like, genuinely, were you feeling bad?
Just a detox. Because everyone said,
I think you're starting to get too much time on your hands. You and Liv.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, y'all
God,
do.
that's
Y'all
what I want more of.
No, but y'all are starting to get into weird territories.
How?
Like,
a detox?
Like,
it's good to detox.
I'm gonna come over and y'all gonna start pouring y'all's foreheads at night, and I'm gonna be like, I don't want this.
No.
Like, I don't want this around Malachi, like my nephew.
Is that culturally appropriate? What are you dropping on the head?
Well, isn't that like some of like the holistic people that drop stuff on their heads?
Okay.
No, I was
like, bing, bing, the oils.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It gets like,
shot. What if you walked into my house and I said, take your shoes off real quick, and you put them down, and then there was a robot that was like a sanitizing spray from head to toe, and it went.
I'd walk out. First of all, if you ask me to take my shoes off of your house, I'm not doing it. Your house is disgusting.
Do you see that there's
It is a fact.
Time the hell
Wait,
out.
we're gonna cut. We're gonna cut to where all of us are on the camera. Yes or no? Does Cam's house have mites, measles, and mumps? 1, 2, 3.
Yes.
Thank you, Cam. Your house. People leave your house with itches and rashes.
You have done that twice.
Yes, and Ryan.
CJ has done that once.
Ryan.
And that is from my dog.
Yes, recently. Not whenever she
It's
had
not
rabies
recently.
or whatever it
It's
was.
She didn't have rabies. That is not real.
No, not that time. Not that time. It was recently. It was whenever Ryan came over this last time. Malachi was existing.
No, it was not.
Yes,
Y'all
it
did not
was.
have mites, measles, and mumps.
But that's the thing.
First
you
off,
can't tell
for
us.
you to call my house disgusting,
My house is cleaner than yours.
your house is cleaner than mine.
Yes, I have a cleaner that comes to my house. You don't. Also, when am I getting the next cleaning, or is the gift over?
It ends this month. This is your 5th and final. And that same woman comes to my house now as well.
Okay.
But Peyton, you had a pile of human hair in your kitchen for 2 weeks straight, and you want to talk to me about a dirty house because my dog might brought in a little flea. You had human hair.
I would much rather have my human hair on my kitchen floor than
Absolutely kidding.
Okay,
You have
can't
buffalo chicken wraps out of the plastic sitting on your desk for weeks at a time.
Okay, if anybody should be mad about the hair that's in my kitchen floor, it's CJ because a hair got lodged in his foot.
Yeah, and then I had to use tweezers to pick it out of his flesh.
Okay, but I would much rather have a hair foot than literally have mycobionisms
Oh my God.
Is that a word? No, microphinisms. Micro poisons, microlobes. I'd rather have little critters. I would rather have hair than little critters scrolling up in my ears, making me feel naughty.
I know neither one of them have a nutsack, so they bind to whatever you say.
Yeah.
But I feel objectively my house is cleaner than yours.
Okay,
Objectively.
other than I had a little hair on my kitchen floor.
There's not a time I've been to your house where there's not crumbs on your couch. No matter when the cleaning woman came, no matter, she could have came that day. I'm sitting on your thing. That's ramen noodle. That's a Dorito. Like, there's always crumbs on your couch. Your home office has more clothes in it than your closet does. Because you just go,
Those are my streaming clothes.
God, you just throw them in a pot.
Those are my streaming clothes.
You have a bucket of popcorn. You have a bucket of popcorn in your office from a movie that you went to a movie theater 5 months ago.
That's a relic.
No, it is not.
That's an antique.
The bucket could be. The bucket could be.
Okay, so that
Get rid of the corn.
I didn't just go see Inside Out 3, and with that bucket, that was important because we had our live show. Right? We had our live show. We went on a full tour.
I understand.
We filmed it.
I understand.
And then we rented out a movie theater, and all the
it.
fans came, and that was the first time we've ever been in a movie theater.
It was fantastic.
So I took the bucket of popcorn home, and it's a souvenir.
Throw the corn away. Throw the corn away.
Now,
It's
you're
starting
right.
to stink.
No.
It's
really not.
Okay, you know what? This is done. What about garages? What about
Literally
garages?
more clever than yours.
What about garages? What about garage? You have orange juice that looks like poison in your garage.
Oh, sorry.
Absolute poison.
Sorry that I'm a good host and I hosted my friends and bought thousands of dollars of alcohol.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! I hope they see this. It was all off your dime, right? You got all of it?
Me and Red Bull.
Okay, there we go. There we
Me and
go.
Red Bull. And I have ungrateful friends. That didn't care and the other was crying about her boyfriend and like.
The You Should Know podcast.
This episode is brought to you by Caldera Lab. Guys, wouldn't you like to look a little younger? I know Cam sure would. Maybe got a few more compliments on your skin. I know Cam would. Or just feel confident when you look in the mirror. God knows Cam would. That's exactly what Caldera Lab is here for. Their high-performance skincare is designed specifically for men. Simple, effective, and backed by science.
Let's talk about some of Caldera's beautiful powerhouse products. We're going to start off with The Good, the award-winning serum packed with 27 active botanicals and 3.4 million antioxidant units per drop to help protect your skin from the environmental stresses.
And they got the eye serum, which I really like because, you know, one of my biggest pet peeves is people telling me I look tired all the time. And I'm known to have some bags. I'm known to have some dark,
Me
some
too.
circles. You know what I mean? You stress me out a lot. But thanks to the eye serum, it helps reduce the appearance of tired eyes, dark circles, and puffiness.
Caldera Lab has cutting-edge formulas, rigorous R&D cycles, certified cruelty-free, meaning no animal testing ever, and they are plastic neutral. For every single product sold, they remove the same amount of plastic from the environment. They're amazing products and an amazing company.
Skincare doesn't have to be complicated, but it should be good. Upgrade your routine with the Caldera Lab and see the difference for yourself. Go to calderalab.com/YSK and use YSK at checkout for 20% off your first order. Now on to the rest of the episode.
The You Should Know podcast.
You brought up you being a little thick earlier in the podcast,
bring
right?
that up?
You said, whenever you're
okay.
detoxing, you say you're detoxing all that,
Yeah, okay.
right? All that mess.
Dude, I want to get sculpted and just every day just pull up to your house and rip my shirt off.
Oh, I love
I want
that.
to rip my shirt off.
I love that. For
You know, I might do that. I might do it. No,
Do it.
no, I'm not, because then I succumb to your standards.
You've succumbed to my standards a couple times. You know what I mean? I've succumbed to yours. God, how we doing? Good morning to you. Coffee is hot and the bacon is ready. Here we go. Right? Okay, so I think I project all these thick jokes on you
Yeah.
because I'm in your same ballpark now. Right? Peta got a little thick.
Bro, and first off, I don't think you did.
I got a little thick.
No, you didn't.
I did get a little thick. This is what happened, all right? I got sick, right? Naturally, when you get sick, where do you go?
Doctor.
To the doctor, right? My whole life, my adult life, I've been like 6'6" to 6'7", right? I've been this height, right?
Yes.
And I've worked out. I've been an athlete. Like I've tried to put on mass basically my entire life. I could never break like 210.
Yeah.
The last time I weighed myself,
fantastic
I was
metabolism.
like 215, right? Like steadily 215, right? So I'm thinking that's what I am.
Yeah.
I go into the doctor, right? Come with me, Peyton Harden. I say thank you, coming. They don't even check my height because it goes past the thing. They're like, how tall are you? I'm like 6'7". They're like, bet. So I step up on the scale. I step up on the scale, and when I step on the scale, the makes a noise I haven't heard before. The other times I stepped on it. I said, hold on. I said, maybe my equilibrium off.
I said, hold on, let me check. Maybe take my shoes off.
I step on it. I look at the digital meter to the left. I said I could never break 210. I was like 232, Cameron.
Bro, that's
It's not bad.
That's not
It's not bad. But seeing a 22-pound increase unexpectedly, and whenever you've already been a little self-conscious in the mirror when you see a little side profile.
See, that's the part I don't agree with. You might be
The other day-
232, but do you genuinely look that different?
I look a little thick. Dude, there was a whole fat compilation of me on TikTok.
Because
They
they're
made it,
haters.
and it looked better.
That was only right here. That was only right here.
Well, that's where it's at.
No.
And so I texted my dad.
Oh, God.
I texted my dad. I said, hey, I just went to the doctor. Guess how much I weigh? He said, me and mom said 214. I said, nah, 230. I'm big now. Put this. Put that emoji.
Oh,
put
God.
Put the arm flexing emoji. This is my father, the man responsible for my life on this earth. He goes, you didn't get swole. Your got swollen.
I didn't even know he had that in his repertoire. I didn't even know he had that in his six-shooter.
I literally was like, I haven't texted him back.
You didn't get swole. You got swollen. From almost 60-year-old Marcus.
Yeah.
That's the greatest thing that I've ever heard him say.
It is. It honestly hurt.
What a dog.
And my family's not healthy with my mental health. Like growing up, they were all great. Like I had such a great upbringing, but as an adult, they're just like Peyton now.
They're just trying. No, they're doing the same thing that I've been trying. They're trying to take your face and just rub it in some dirt.
No,
you got yourself.
No, because
we're here for you, but you need to do yourself first.
No, because I went to this athleisure store right with my mom in Preston, right, and I was looking at shirts, and I know my size. I know my size, Mom. And I held up this shirt. It was a large. She goes, go get an XL. You got a little tummy on you now. I said, really? I said, no.
You want to know something? I swear to God, the other day I put on one of my old Gymshark shirts.
Yeah.
I looked down, there's straight gut. And I literally said, getting rid of this. I said, not wearing this.
Okay.
I literally took it off, threw it right in my trash can.
And that brings me to my first question of the pod.
Oh, God.
This might be a debate. I'm not trying to take it there. Or it might be a genuine conversation. Because I am getting fat.
You're not.
I've been looking at a bunch of weight loss stuff. Like, how do I lose fat? Right? I have a question, right? When you lose fat, where the f does it go?
You don't, what do you mean?
Like, am I out?
You're talking about the actual
Like,
fat
so, you know, like you have
body.
fat on your body, right? Like,
Yeah.
You're fat, right? You're fat. You're
Yeah, I get it. I'm like, stop.
You're fat, right? So, say I'm fat right now, right? I'm
Yes.
a little thicker than I like. I want to go burn fat. I want to lose fat. I want to lose weight. Where is it going? If I go work out and I eat cleaner, where's the fat I have?
releases through your body, burns.
Where's it? I'm trapped in my own body. Where's it going?
There's toxins. They remove via sweat, via piss, via poop.
So, okay, so you're saying I don't have to work out, I just have to poop and pee a lot.
No, that's not how that works. Because the fat, it's not your regular poop and pee is poop and pee, but when you're burning, you have to burn the fat. Okay.
You're not answering my question. I don't want you to go science mode and nutrition and make me go night, sleep. Right? When I have fat,
Burn fat.
Listen.
Fat joins poop pee leave body.
So
Skinny person.
I have fat sitting on my muscles, right?
Yes.
If I run a lot, it will go. Where is it going?
Out via sweat, pee, poop.
So if I sit in a sauna and I pee and poop all day, then I'll just be not fat anymore then, right?
That's not true.
Then how are you saying it's all the same? You're saying that's how it comes out. So
Because-
why can't I just pee, poop, and sweat then?
Because if you have to burn the fat, you have to be in a caloric deficit. You have to.
Here goes nutrition.
You have to eat less, or you have to move your body. You need to be losing more calories than putting in.
I
That
get
equals
how
fat.
to lose. I get Yeah, I'm not asking you I'm not asking you for a nutrition plan.
If you
I'm saying where's it go?
Take a detox. If you took a detox and you peed and pooped and pooped and peed, you're gonna lose weight.
So
like barely. You're gonna lose.
How many times are you gonna repeat the same thing? I'm saying.
But the fat has to be earned and burned off because your body keeps fat to protect you.
Right.
So you have to burn it via exercise, walking, losing calories, fasting, food.
And then where does it go?
Into the poop and pee. But your regular poop and pee is not going to be included in with fat. The fat's not going to go in there unless something has caused the fat to go.
I don't think that's true. I don't think that's true.
Then where do you think it goes? You think, what do you think? It's a ghost goes through your skin?
Well, that's kind of why I asked the question, because I was like, is it just floating out? Like, if I'm like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know where it's going.
Is it just floating?
Like, you know what I mean? Like, or am I like evaporating, or is it like is it coming out of my? I don't.
Yeah.
Like in my
Toxins.
hair now?
No.
Like I don't know.
Sweat, pee, poop. Sweat, pee, poop.
Okay, so I cry a lot.
Yes, that's not fat.
So if I was even more sad,
there's no fat in your tears. No. There's no fat in your tears.
How do you know that?
Because that's not how it works.
I don't think you're the
That's not
person
how it works.
I don't think you're the person to ask. Because Pierce looks very disappointed in you.
Pierce does not know.
If you burn, like, think about it. If you burn a piece of paper, where does the paper go?
Oh, I'm gonna actually say that. You, I'm taking that.
What the?
Right. If you burn a piece of paper, right?
Yes.
Where's the paper go?
It's gone. It turns into smoke.
Am I smoking out my body?
Okay, so let's take.
Am I a human chimney?
Let's say you had a glass cylinder that this magical paper experiment was encased in.
That was where the words came in. You see how it happened right there?
Is the smoke gonna be in there, or is it just gone? It's gonna stay in the glass.
So
The glass is
exactly.
your
So am I
body.
just floating fat smoke?
The glass is your body, but our glass is not glass. There's pores.
Hourglass.
Our glass, it's pores. You sweat it out.
So I'm smoking.
You poop it, pee it out. Yes, you're smoking. You're smoking hot. You're smoking hot.
I think I like how you try to explain things with such vigor, and it's so like you can't say it near you either.
It's because God, you.
But I think it's so crazy. You get so frustrated and then explain things so poorly. I think that's the insane.
It's you. It's you. You know we don't lick your lips. It's you because you argued the like semantics and you don't let me explain it. You go, that's not what I'm saying.
No, because you're like, you have to take a caloric deficit, eat vegetables and noodles. I'm like, I'm not trying to hear that. I'm saying, where does the fat go? And I gave you, you shut the hell up when I'm speaking.
You shut the hell up when I'm
speaking. You shut the hell up when I'm
You
kissing.
shut the hell. You shut the hell up.
You want to kiss me in my mouth? You want to kiss my ear? You know when I like my ear being played with.
You love it being played with.
You know the lower back.
The back of your calf getting stroked too while you're naked. Your room's extra hot.
You like when I flick your tailbone?
Oh my God, my tailbone loves a good flicking.
You know what I mean?
Anyway, it's you, bro. You're the one that does that to me. You get me all hot and flustered.
Yeah, so bring some.
You said what? So break something? Oh my God. So break something. No, but it is you. You do it. Okay, I saw this thing. I need your advice. Oh God, no, not advice. Not advice.
I'm a good advisor.
I need your opinion. Oh no, but once I get there, you won't want to.
Okay.
I hope you don't have personal experience with this.
Oh God, okay.
I saw a TikTok, and I saw a TikTok. It's this guy. He's up close in the camera. He goes, "What's up for lifers? It's Dominico Rodriguez back at it again from Swingers Club." Okay.
Oh my God.
Just let me get there. So there's a club, right? That of the nature that I just said.
I know.
They operate on a traffic light system.
Explain that to me.
You heard me, right? When I was confused, I was confused. The club operates on a traffic light system inside the club. So, Swingers Club.
Yeah.
Show up with your mademoiselle.
Swingers Club is basically a club where you intertwine your relationship with other relationships.
You show up, man and women show up together. They're talking
and so
different men and women.
So what do you mean they're in a traffic light system?
I'm
interested.
I need you to brace
So
yourself.
I've been around some traffic lights. I want to go to a club.
The whole club turns green. You're good to go.
Nice.
Whole club turns yellow. It's almost about that time. And when the whole club turns red, it means stop where you're doing, stop where you're at. They literally said that. They said there's ambient lights.
Right.
Green, good to mingle.
Right.
We had a 6th grade social.
Yeah.
Yellow, hey, we like where we're going.
I like
but
that.
It might not be, you're getting there. And then red is absolutely not stop. Who's controlling the lights?
Whoever is emceeing the night.
But
is probably,
what if you are loving your interaction and I'm hating mine?
Right.
Why do I have to just be a green on go? Why can't I be like, oh, it's my own light, green, yellow, red, pie?
Whoa, okay, first of all, I think you have the freedom of choice, so I don't think you're bounded by these lights.
The way this guy Dominic was talking, whatever, he was pretty convincing. He said, we run a tight schedule here. It is green, yellow, or red.
No, I think if you wanted to end it, you could end it, and you'd be like, I don't enjoy this person.
But then, am I running a red at that point?
I could definitely...
If I'm trying to get out of there and go to the next one, am I running a red light?
Yeah, 100%.
That's against the law.
$5 ticket infraction.
Yeah, what the
You pulled over.
I'm not trying to get a misdemeanor.
I could definitely see you going to a swingers club.
Don't you say that about my wife.
No, you going.
No, don't you say that about my wife. We are one. We are in a covenant.
I don't think that's a bad thing. I think that's pretty cool.
I don't. It's not
Really?
personal preference, but no, I love Liv. I love Liv enough to get on a knee and propose and then marry her.
Yeah.
She's my woman, no one else.
I've been asked. I've been asked to enter some relationships. And I'm just...
Proceed?
Oh, it's by them. It's by them.
What?
100%.
There's a white... I want you to stand 10 toes.
Well, no, it's not a YSK group chat saying this. It's people
no,
that
no.
are fans of YSK that have asked
in a
me.
relationship that have physically asked you to
Oh
join.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
And I.
Oh, Kool-Aid, man. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, no.
No, it's sick work. I couldn't do it.
How does that work?
What do you mean?
How are they
You know that chair that
No, but how are they approaching you?
You know that. Oh, hey.
This is via like a
DM.
You're
It's a cold email.
They're cold calling you
Yeah,
for
it's like, hey, to whom this may concern. I got a relationship, 8 years.
Want you in it.
Yeah, got 8-year relationship, trying to spice things up. This is my wife, Joanne. This is my husband, Tim.
No, hell no. The man was DMing you. The man DM'd you and said, "Do you want to spice up? This is my wife, Joanne.
Yeah,
I want you to
happened.
drive down to Clearwater and pipe her clean."
Like Clearwater.
I don't know. That's what you're telling me? Hey, come up to Boston, f your chops off. Are you kidding me?
It's 100% been asked. Very commonly, actually.
Dude, I actually might slowly be like getting on the outskirts of society, because you seem oh so calm. You seem like
you're
you
never
could
on
just
your
straight-handed
phone,
right
bro.
here.
You're not in a part of society at all anymore. You don't know what's going on.
That's not true.
Cam literally asked me if the WWE fired The Rock.
Okay, I got clickbaited.
Like he's not a part of
clickbait.
society.
I got click. What if I was like, I was just rage baiting you? I knew that the whole time. No, I got clickbait.
Yeah, I know it's bad.
Because it honestly was, in fairness, that was a stupid question. I'm not going to defend that. That was bad.
Right.
But it was the same day they released like 15 people.
Yes, I know.
And it was a convincing headline. It was very convincing. Said after he asked for full creative control for the next year.
If you get a verification
did
badge, and you buy people to like your tweet, Cam will believe it. You could tell Cam Kennedy, 27 years old. Cam will be like, go!
I go, oh. I start taking my own pulse. I go, yeah. Like I psych myself into it.
The You Should Know podcast.
This episode is brought to you by our friends at ZOCDOC.
P, when was the last time you needed to go to a doctor, but you're pushing it off because you didn't know how to get there, didn't know which one to go to, didn't know who to call or make an appointment with?
Yeah, I used to have that problem a lot, but genuinely, this weekend I did get sick real bad.
Oof, you did.
The first place I went to was ZOCDOC. I love ZOCDOC. It actually makes everything so simple. I went to ZOCDOC. I said what kind of doctor I needed, the time frame of my location, or like the time frame of when I wanted to go into the doctor. And it had literally every option for you. It had what insurance you use, and it puts you in places that use your insurance and stuff like it is honestly so simple and so easy. I booked 2 appointments through ZOCDOC. It took me like 10-15 minutes. And they do have same day appointments, because I was like, I want to go get this figured out now. And they had places like they have 9 appointments today. This doctor has 2 appointments today. This doctor has no appointments today, but they have them tomorrow. It was genuinely, ZOCDOC is the coolest thing ever, and it makes things so simple. And I have a hard time adulting. This is my first time like trying to be an adult, like genuinely by myself without mommy, daddy, can you book an appointment? ZOCDOC, the place to go.
ZOCDOC is a free app and website where you can search and compare high-quality in-network doctors and click instantly to book an appointment. You can filter from what you need, what type of doctors you'd like, in-network, out-of-network, do they take insurance, all of that. And once you find your doctor, you simply book an appointment with them. And if you get lucky, and depending on availability, there's plenty of same-day bookings as well.
Stop putting off those doctor's appointments and go to ZocDoc.com/PSH to find and instantly book a top-rated doctor today. That's ZocDoc.com/PSH. ZocDoc.com/PSH. Now on to the rest of the episode.
The You Should Know podcast.
Speaking of social media, nothing to do with me getting clickbaited, being on the outskirts of society.
Okay.
I genuinely believe it's getting wicked, bro. Social media is getting crazy with
it's
AI
been crazy.
and everything. It's getting bad now. I opened my phone.
Yeah.
This is off the wake up.
Yeah.
I opened my eyes, took care of my son, grabbed my phone.
Right.
I open my phone. The first reel I see is, I don't even know what is being talked about, but the first words go, "You can keep your kids. Someone has to be unalived." That's all the guy said. So I immediately went, I said, nope, none of that.
Yeah.
Next one. The next video, and I'm going to say this in the most PG way I can say. The next video is Donald Duck with Stephen Hawking. And when I tell you, dog, what is this world coming to, bro? No, how am I supposed to start my Wednesday? How am I supposed to start my Wednesday? With seeing, you can keep your kids, someone's got to be unalive. And then I go to the next one.
You know what I think that speaks to more?
Oh, it has nothing to do with my For You page.
It's your For You page.
No, it is not.
Like, we can open up mine, and mine's very curated to what I look at.
Yeah, mine's very true. This was Instagram.
Exactly.
I never get on Instagram Reels. I never get on Reels. You know that. I always go on TikTok.
That's not true. That is not true.
I never-
That is not true. You have sent me reels before.
Randomly.
One last night.
Oh, God.
That's last night, yeah. This is the
Can
same
we
day.
put it? I think Cam is one of the most habitual liars I've ever met.
No,
I think
hell
so.
no.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hell
Thank
no.
you. Thank
Hell
you.
no.
I think it's a disease. It is rotting your
No,
brain.
hell
You
no.
are a liar, and you
Hell
don't. And
no.
I think you're fighting it, and you know it.
Hell
you are a
no.
liar.
Hell no.
Sometimes
Hell no.
I
I
have a
never
ro-
get on Reels. I never get on Reels.
You sent your reel last
If
night.
you want me to be technical, have I ever touched Instagram and went to the Reels? Of course. Do I get on it daily? Absolutely not.
I didn't say it daily. You're changing it a lot. You're hitting a CJ
But
man.
for me, I never get on Reels. I
You're
get on
hitting a CJ
TikTok
man.
every single day. I don't get on Instagram Reels.
You do get on Instagram reels.
Okay.
You sent him an Instagram reel last night.
Yes, I did.
So you get on Instagram reels. Yes.
Yes, I get on Instagram Reels.
I'm saying I think that speaks to your algorithms. You're a sick, weird algorithm guy.
That's not my
My
algorithm. That's what I'm
algorithm
telling
looks
you.
like a Brazil nightclub. That's what my algorithms look like. And a little bit of and some watches.
You know,
And
matter of
I
fact-
look at it and I say, that makes sense. Thank you, Jeff Bezos, or whoever's in charge of Instagram.
Matter of fact, you know that's Amazon. You know my algorithm. What is it? Say it. Go for it. Say it.
Oh, it's naked men.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So why am I getting Stephen Hawking and Donald Duck?
Because we both, as soon as we both got the YSK Pod Twitter, I got off for a little bit. I get back on it.
This
I
is
was
not
seeing
true,
the
too.
wildest videos,
I see the wildest videos on
like
there
Reddit
too.
50-50 videos. I was like, am I back in middle school?
No, yeah,
And it was because he got the logins. He's a sick weirdo. I'm telling you, he's got hard drives we don't know about.
No, I did not. No, I do not. I see those same videos and I go, what the hell is he watching? And I think it's up there and we both try to leave.
No, I
So
don't
there's
even
nothing
scroll on there,
changing
though.
it.
I don't scroll on it. It'll pop up
honest-
on that front page. I'm like, what is this? And
My thing, which I don't even realize, sometimes when I get a Twitter notification, I'll click it and it goes to the pod page.
Yeah.
So now I'm just scrolling on the pod page. I'm like, God, that's a lot of wrestling.
Yeah.
It's a lot of WWE.
Yeah.
And then I just go, oh my God, I'm not on mine. So I go back over. I don't even realize I'm on that some.
Do you see? Whenever he's on the YSK Pod page, after I'm on it, what does he see? Wrestling.
Yes.
Whenever I'm on it, after he's on it, what do I see?
That's not true. That is not true. No, Twitter, dude.
Twitter say, okay,
Elon
but
took over Twitter and that thing went.
AI is crazy. You're trying to get real.
No, I'm saying that thing went wild. Like,
AI is crazy. Though.
it is scary good.
I opened up my TikTok today. Guess what I saw? This couch,
Yeah, I saw it too.
that T-shirt,
shirt.
that couch, and that T-shirt, and us as babies.
As babies.
And I said, it scared the piss out of me. It's not like it was sent to me. I'm sure I got tagged in it or whatever. But I was just on my For You page.
Swear to God.
One scroll, one eye open. 2 scrolls. Second, I have them. Third scroll. What the?
Literally,
they made me some fat kid. Like I don't know why they made me like
you
that.
were a chunky baby. My baby kind of didn't look like me. It kind of did.
No,
Mine
yours
was
looked
low-key
more like
closer
you.
than yours.
Yeah, 100%.
You were like, not the right shade.
Mine
You
was
were
like
very chunky.
It was like little Preston.
And your shirt had a baby Cena on it.
That was going like this.
You had a baby John Cena going.
Wait, are they gonna AI this right now? Are we the babies?
Are we babies right now? We're baby form. I'm gonna hit so I can see myself as a baby later. Huh?
Dude, this is crazy.
Where did that come from though? Because
I
that's
don't
been
know.
going around. There's like multiple of
Well,
those.
the first thing I saw was a baby and a dog is us.
Yes.
And that got like 7 million views on TikTok.
And that's strange.
And then I see today the babies.
Double
Just 2
babies.
But they got the set. The thing I'm excited about is they got the set. It's so cool.
Oh yeah. But that's the scary part.
Yeah.
Like genuinely think about that. Everything's the exact same. They've removed us from the film.
Yeah.
Like removed us. There's no weird shadow. There's no bad Photoshop. And now it's a baby in our place.
Yeah.
With our voice.
With our
mouth
clothes
matching
on.
perfectly. With our clothes shrunk to baby size.
Yeah.
Your clothes were moving.
They got my hat
and there's
and
not a
everything.
single bad stroke. Not a single shadowing.
There's gonna be a problem in the future with this. Or like near future.
No, very
near because the how fast is it advancing?
It's they're okay. The Nuggets beat Thunder, right?
You're right.
I'm going through it's sport on my Twitter. I click one of them. It's literally Nikola Jokic. She goes, "Yeah, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander's just mad. I put my big nut sack on his back and I dog washed their whole team." And I go, "Oh my god!"
Yeah.
And then like a drive-by perspective. Someone, because it's his voice. It's
Right.
his voice on his mouth.
Yeah.
You really have to like look in, and then you can kind of see the mouth is different.
Yeah.
But it's Jokic saying that, and I'm like, we're gonna have some problems here soon.
Yeah.
Bro, people are gonna make of people of power, a politician.
Oh, it's already done.
100%. People's favorite actors and athletes saying.
I'm surprised there's no legislation on AI yet. There should be.
There's going to have to be.
100%.
Genuinely. And you know who I'm afraid of the most?
Oh God.
Our parents. That generation.
Oh yeah, they're cooked with
Like,
AI. They don't know what's going on.
Bro,
They're like, I saw Will Smith eating spaghetti with eyeballs in it.
yeah, that's some bitch Elvis Presley. He was right down the road. like I knew he was alive. I knew it. Like, it's, bro, I'd feel bad for them. My mom still to this day, first off, love you, Lisa. My mom to this day, she goes, Peyton just DM'd me on Instagram. Me knowing you, I go, no, he didn't.
I did, Lisa.
I go, there's no shot. She goes, yeah, he did.
Oh, Lisa.
I go, what's the name? She goes, Peyton with about 4 N's .ysk .4l .fan. And I go, you're shitting me. She goes, that's Peyton. That's his picture. And I was like, I'm like, because it's your mom. And I was like, oh God.
Yeah.
And I word for it, I go, so mom, if I took a picture of you and I went and started a Facebook and said my name is Gail Joyce and I put your picture, am I just you now?
Yeah.
Do you understand how easy that is? Screenshot, now I'm you. And she goes, oh, okay. And I go, I'm sorry, mom. I'm trying to protect you and you just don't know. You're so vulnerable, so gullible. She was like, I just really swore it was him. But he did add me as a friend the other day on Twitter. And I go, let me see the Twitter. It wasn't you again.
It wasn't me. I didn't know Lisa had a Twitter.
I go, God.
What if
Jesus, Mom.
you know what you need to do is go read the DMs. What if they're DMing? What if she thinks she's texting me?
Oh, that's what I'm afraid of.
Yeah.
She'd be like, oh, you can come by the house tonight. What's the address? I forgot. And then I go, my mom's hostage. Her hands are bound.
I'm glad
like,
you went that way with it. I thought he was going to go super south with this.
Oh, no.
Okay.
What? Oh.
I'm saying you normally go,
No.
Dusty's back.
She messaging a time traveler?
Dusty's back. Got a samurai sword.
God. Oh my God. She's going to lose it when she sees this. You're going to lose it when you see this, Mom. Oh my God.
I'm sorry, Lisa. I shouldn't make Dusty jokes. I'm sorry.
Oh my God.
What? Dusty's back?
No, I'm saying AI. If somebody AI
They
Dusty
could.
and they made him bark, and my mom was like, "Where's my boy?" And then it was like
Too
this.
far.
It was like a dog barking. It was like, and it was just like some sick. And my mom starts crying.
Do you see you're sick because people are going to do that to your mom now?
No, you better not. And I think, because that was threatful.
You better freak
I
it
literally
out.
be like, who's this guy? No, I think my love language is roasting. I think that's what it is. I think my love language is roasting.
Are you me?
Yours is degrading. I make a joke.
You have a degradation kink.
No, I don't.
Never heard that.
Every time I'm like,
Degradation kink.
every time I'm like, what's up, bitch? You go,
You go, get the you stinky white boy. I'm like, oh. Oh. It's funny.
So how are you this whole time? I roast and I pick on, I make fun of.
Huge difference. And don't you go, oh my God. Because I have a spine.
Because I'm funnier than you.
No, big.
My roasts are better than you.
Hell no. No, you have fantastic roasts. I'll be the first to give you.
And mine are quick.
First, very quick.
And they dig deep and
and
they hurt.
You have progressed every year.
Yeah.
It's amazing to watch.
you.
It is unbelievable.
Thank you.
But
It's the drugs.
I'm tired. Oh God, you got a hipstick of water. And I'm just like, oh no. But I'm saying day-to-day life,
Yes.
interactions in and out through doors. If I make fun of someone, it is an actual crack, either at the person, at what they're wearing, at what they just said. It's a joke about them.
Yeah.
You will literally say, "Stop talking, comma." That's not a joke.
Yes, it is.
No, you didn't say, "Oh, look at that jacket." You said, "Oh, you came in here pouting like a." You just go, "Hey, shut up." And that's the difference between us.
Okay.
I will make a joke at the person. You have a degradation.
But it's a joke.
You go,
a little
"Shut
bit.
up." I go, "Oh,
But a little bit. Mine's joking like, you'll be like, Peyton,
no joke."
you'll be like, Peyton, how was your day? I'll be like, shut the up. Like, that's obviously a joke. Like, I'll be like, or you say, have a good day. I'll be like, don't ever tell me what to do.
Exactly.
Like, that's a funny joke.
No, that is
Because
not.
it's an inappropriate response. CJ,
Exactly.
shut the up.
See, thank you, CJ.
CJ goes, oh.
I do not do that. No.
CJ will literally knock on my door and be like, Peyton, can you make fun of me? I'll be like, what?
He goes, please tell me how bad I am. Tell me I suck.
And then I'll say, you're stupid. All I hear is,
Nah, not entertaining that.
He goes, not entertaining that.
The You Should Know podcast.
This episode is brought to you by Harry's.
P, do you remember last year we were on tour? We were in Philadelphia, and I went out there and I tried to make fun of their little Eagles, and they just got on me.
Yeah, it kind of got a little uncomfortable. That joke did not land.
Did not land at all.
You know what is a joke as well?
What?
The price some companies charge for razors.
Oh my God.
But Harry's prices, no jokey.
No joke
No
at all.
jokey joking Harry's razors.
That's right, P. They send you the best quality razors right to your door for a fraction of the price of other big brands. And right now, you can get a $10 trial set for just $5
Woo!
at harrys.com/YSK.
You know what I like about Harry's razors, Cameron Kennedy?
Talk to me, Peyton Harden.
I say this every time we talk about Harry's, the functionality of that German engineering, Cameron.
So simple, so good.
Can't dream of a better razor than that.
You sure can.
You know what I'm saying? And
How does it come to your door?
feng shui.
Oh my God, beautiful aesthetic.
I love it.
I
Fits in my
can
bathroom.
leave it in the packaging. It could be a focal point of my living room.
You know what I mean? Well, you should probably, okay.
Oh my God, that's
Well,
how good it is.
it is really nice. That's a little much.
Probably shouldn't shave in my living room.
You probably should not shave in your living room, but I do shave in the bathroom, and it looks really good in my bathroom. I don't have to be like, oh, nasty little razor. Doesn't even look good. The branding,
Let
the
me hide that
packaging.
behind the loofah.
It's German engineering.
Forward.
Weighted handle, shaving foam gel. Oh my God.
Get the shaving products that always deliver. Get Harry's. Normally their trial set is $10, but right now you can get it for just $5 at harrys.com/YSK.
Woo!
That's our exclusive link, harrys.com/YSK for a $5 trial set.
Now on to the rest of the episode.
The You Should Know podcast.
We were talking about AIs and technology and phone.
Man.
I want to know if anybody else experiences this.
Oh God.
Yes or no, randomly through the day, do you feel your phone buzz in your pocket?
Dude.
And then you check your phone and there's no notification?
Oh my, the phantom buzz.
You have a name for it?
The phantom buzz.
That's a name?
It is a phantom buzzing.
So I'm not alone.
Oh, you are so joined in arms. You have brothers and sisters across the world.
Brother, it is not to a point where it's like, oh,
It's bad.
I would be able to put my life savings
swear to
that
God-
my phone rang in my pocket, dog.
I swear, that's what, bro. We need no one. on the iPhone 17 or 18, they need to take away vibrate. Your phone is it's either dead silent or it rings. There's no physical stuff. Dead silent or rings, because that is messing with people, bro.
What do you think that is?
Bro, it's the addiction. We're all addicted.
See, I don't take accountability. Well,
you should. No, you should.
I don't take accountability well in my life.
Oh, no,
right?
you don't.
It's just kidding. I do it really well.
I know you do.
But I'm not taking accountability for this. It's the higher ups.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
I'm not addicted to my phone.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
What's the screen time limit of addiction?
For
Of a person? Like, how high does your screen time have to be to say you're addicted to your phone?
I'd say over 8 hours.
Okay, well, I'm just above it. I'm 8:58. I'm 8 hours and 58.
8:58 of what? Today?
Well, I'm 22% down from last week. Daily average is 8 hours and 58 minutes.
9 hours.
Yes. So that's good. So I'm not addicted to my phone.
No, that literally means you're addicted. You said, what's the threshold? I said above 8, and you're at 9. So you are addicted. You're addicted with an hour to spare.
Okay, but this is what I'm thinking, right? I think that if you're not using your phone long enough, Apple knows. The phone knows, so they buzz it because they want you to pick it up. So I am not crazy to think my phone is buzzing, bro. They're buzzing my.
They're not.
They're buzzing my.
No, they're not.
I'm not losing it.
Genius thought, you're losing it.
No, Kim, that's 100% a better thought than you just saying, "Oh, I think
said
my phone's
genius thought. Not true.
It's more realistic.
No, it's not. That's not more realistic.
Then me just thinking my phone, like, how does every single person think that their phone is just randomly buzzing then?
I would also ask you, how does every single person say your screen time's 9 hours, his screen time's 2,
right.
Mine screen time's 4? We're all different margins. Technically, you're on it enough.
Right.
We're not.
Right.
But we're all feeling it.
Cam, they take the data.
But your theory was you're not on it enough, so they buzz you.
Yes, they take the data.
What about when you were up 22% last week? So you're on it for like 11 hours.
Yeah, but they're like, we want him on there more. They see me going down. Hey, bump him back up. Mm-hmm. He hasn't been on his phone in an hour.
No, that's pure addiction. Your phone wasn't even in your pocket. You said,
no, I made the thing.
I'm kidding. I don't, bro. Oh, it's plausible. It's plausible.
I think
but
that's a fact.
No,
and I want to call
I
out
think
Apple.
We're all sick people.
Apple, I want you to respond to this TikTok or whoever is responding or to this podcast. Whoever's in charge of Apple phone buzz. Yes or no? Am I right? That y'all do that. Y'all make sure our phone buzzes in our pocket when there's no notification, just so we can pick up our phone. And if it's not, I'll buy every iPhone in the world.
Oh,
actually, I can't do that.
Yeah, do not do that. Oh my God. But here's the, oh my God. I think I have you looped.
That's his new catchphrase. I think that's Cam's official catchphrase.
I think I have you looped.
Oh my God.
Oh my
that's
God.
His catchphrase. Oh my God. That's his catchphrase.
You get phantom buzzed, right? Say it is Apple. Say there's some creep eating a bologna sandwich going, Peyton, 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 buzzing your phone.
Yeah.
You go to look. What do you do afterwards? You claim they want you to be back on your phone, right?
Yeah.
I think, because when I phantom buzz, I check, nothing's there. Oh, okay.
I put it back in my phone pocket.
You do the same?
I put it back in my pocket, yeah.
Okay, then never mind. I was
What
about to
did you
say,
think?
if you get on the phone, then that is a foolproof sign of addiction.
I mean, I'm not saying...
If you pick it up, there's nothing there, but now because it's in your hand, you're like, oh my God, yes.
Well, sometimes I do. Sometimes I'll go in and check. Like, I'll go be like, oh, like maybe the notifications just didn't pop up. And I'll pop up, and then I have crippling ADHD.
Yes.
And then I'm just on my phone, and I'm just swiping. I'm doom scrolling. Be like, wow, another invite from this married couple. I'm like, what's going on? Oh, my God.
Did you accept it?
Did I accept the
Have
invite?
you accepted one?
I thought about it one time.
You're absolutely kidding.
Thought about it one time.
You're absolutely kidding.
Thought about it one time.
Oh my God. And now all of you get to sit there and wonder, was it you?
No,
Did you almost get the
okay.
yes?
I think this is a weird thing about y'all. Y'all, I am so, like, viciously honest. Yeah, I could easily say, no, I didn't even think about it. Yeah, the thought crossed my mind. And then I'm like, no, don't want to do that. The thought crossed.
Yeah, but I think, okay, but it's also how.
I didn't think they're like,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's
nah, I'm not awake enough yet. No,
it's like how you mean it though.
Yeah.
If you're being ultra literal, like, did you literally have a singular thought? Meaning, yes, I thought about it.
Yeah, I thought
like,
about it.
That's
I thought about it.
But if typically when people are like, I thought about it, it's like you're really like you're pro and con.
Oh no,
That's
I
what
didn't
I'm
get that far. I didn't go that far.
I was, if you were sitting there on a dry erase board in your office, you go, well, let's see.
Yeah.
I don't really like him. But
yeah, a lot of people like walk around, and I figured this out. A lot of couples that are into that walk around with like upside down pineapples.
What?
Couples that are into that sharing nonsense.
Sharing that bacon.
Couples that
They're
are
sharing that breakfast spread.
yeah,
Couples that want you to open their book and write your own chapter.
yeah, couples that are into sharing that shareholders.
Oh, you want a little piece of my time?
Yeah, couples that are into sharing their vows with outsiders.
Oh, I like that one. I like that one. Couples that want you to take a little piece of that pie, but leave the whole pie cutter.
Yeah,
Oh.
couples that are into sharing, right?
Oh,
It's a thing. You didn't know this? That they
carry fruit
No.
upside down intentionally.
Listen, pineapple. The sign to like find each other is an upside down pineapple. Whether it's a sticker, whether it's a button, whether you're going through the grocery store, they'll grab a pineapple, like if they're in a grocery store, and turn it upside down and put it in their cart. Or like if you're in a apartment, they'll have something outside their door, like a pineapple upside down. They'll have a button of a pineapple upside down. Or just wear a t-shirt of a pineapple upside down.
You are absolutely making this up.
This is 100% a true thing. It is the virtual sign. Anytime you go out and you see an upside down pineapple, and if it's a couple,
I'm gonna start winking at them.
oh, and they're gonna grab Liv's boobs.
Oh, the hell they
They're gonna
won't.
be like, oh, really?
They go, oh, what's her name? And I go, get your upside down pineapple.
Is the sign. It's
Okay.
It's a
Now let's be honest. This isn't to be insensitive. Is it classified as, could that be a cult? If they have universal,
no, it's not a cult,
but if they have universal yet hidden language, what would you classify that?
it's just a sign. It's a sign so you could say.
So is this. So is this right here. That's a sign.
No, I'm saying it's not a cult, but I think it's just look. I'm
Don't
gonna
do
Google
anything
it.
with that. That's stupid.
I'm gonna Google it right now. Upside down pineapple meeting.
So people put this, they wear it on their chest.
Watch this.
Like a badge
Look,
on.
I'm not even gonna Google. Like I didn't put in swingers, nothing. Upside down pineapple meaning. An upside down pineapple is often a discrete symbol used to indicate a couple's or individual's openness to swinging or more casual lifestyle, particularly in certain social circles like campgrounds or cruise ships. It can be seen as a signal of interest in meeting like-minded people who are open to alternative relationship dynamics.
Oh,
Told you it's a thing, bro.
imagine getting a Guy Fieri's burger, 2 a.m. in the middle of the ocean. You just walk by, you see an upside down pineapple. You take that bite of pepperoni, you go to room 414, and you have the time of your life.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I think cruise ships is more y'all's culture. That's not really mine.
Cruise ship is not. You would be.
Oh no, there is a cruise ship for my people. I've seen those.
Yeah.
And those look lit.
And that's what I went on. I swear.
I'm saying I can never see myself going to a cruise ship. Cruise ships are so. I've said this on multiple podcasts. It's your thing, not mine. Because I don't. First of all, don't trust the pilot. I don't want to be in this. I don't want to be in this ship that God knows how it's floating.
You
out in the middle of nowhere with mermaids and sirens and whales and,
Okay.
and the devil.
Okay, close your eyes for me. We're gonna do an exercise.
I don't like closing my eyes in
Close
public.
your- First off, drop your shoulders.
I
Get
don't-
loose.
I don't like closing my eyes
You're
in
like
public.
this.
Why do you have so many markers in your hand?
I don't know.
Put them down.
I don't know. Okay, relax. Tell me this wouldn't be fun.
If you touch me,
I'm not.
swear.
I'm not touching you. This is just an exercise. Okay. You're walking on to a ship with us. Say your closest people, right? You got some sandals on.
Y'all wouldn't be my clothes.
Of course it would. You got some slides on, a nice little.
I don't wear open-toe shoes in public.
Oh my God. Okay, you got your Michael Jordans on. You got your Air Flights. You got some shoes on. You got a nice little fit. You're walking in. You walk up. You put your bags in your room. You go to the main section of the boat. Super open, vast.
It's
Lots
too
of
hot.
people, right?
Too hot, too many people. Stinks.
There's a lot of people in bathing suits. The vibe is right. A DJ comes on.
Music's
And all of a
trash.
sudden, within 20 minutes, you've taken 2 tequila shots and you're hitting the wobble right in the middle of 300 people. Tell me that's not a time of your life. Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble. Yeah. You're 20 minutes into your cruise. You're going to be out there for 6 days.
I can promise you, I do not want to take 2 tequila shots and do the wobble with people that look like my elementary lunch lady. I don't want to do that. That doesn't sound fun. And that's who's on the cruise. Like, I don't think I can find a Victoria's Secret model on a cruise. I don't think I can.
Oh, okay. Well, I have Liv, and Liv won.
Yeah.
Liv won a contest. Liv won a booty shaking contest on a cruise.
You think... There's too many ways this could go wrong. I'm
Yeah,
not
I
gonna,
know. Don't say that. But that was in her before.
I don't... Hey, move off it. I'm, yeah,
No, I
don't
said
want to
the
go
same
to
thing. I
cruise.
said, really?
I don't want to go...
No, just kidding. I know, I'm kidding. But that was before.
Wow, a lot of talent on this one.
I go real deep field.
The transfer portal was thick this year, huh? A lot of options.
Oh, I go. Sounds like I could have won the pull-up contest.
I would have won a spelling bee on that.
Peyton would have been best swimmer on board.
Oh,
no,
okay.
but
Yeah,
I
it's
love you.
definitely
I love
y'all's.
you, babe. That was when she was like, I think she went in high school. But okay, regardless of that, you said that cruises are my thing.
Yeah, y'all.
And you're insinuating to my culture, my descendants.
I don't know if y'all have a culture.
Yes, we do.
Okay, what would y'all say y'all's culture is?
Did you just say we don't have a culture?
I don't know if that counts. What is it? Like vitriol and hot dogs?
Don't you do it. You don't, no, hell no. I'm not telling, let's take a quiz. You did me a culture quiz last week. I'm doing a white culture quiz for you.
I'll take a white culture quiz.
You want to take a white culture quiz?
I don't think it exists, but sure, I'll take one.
It absolutely exists.
Okay, yeah, hot dogs and fireworks and hate.
Oh my God.
Kind of accurate.
CJ's like, it sounds like my hometown.
All right, my friend, we have a simple yet trivial white culture quiz.
Let's do it.
We're gonna see if you get. Oh my God, we're gonna see if you're in tune with half of your body.
Nah.
Oh my God, he doesn't claim it. Okay, here we go.
All right, here we go.
What is the universal seasoning of white people?
There's none.
Oh, there is one. There's one.
Salt and pepper?
Salt, yeah. Salt and sometimes pepper. There you go. You got one. All right.
I think my first answer was a little better.
It might be. What is the required drink of white people during the fall?
Pumpkin spice latte. Yeah. Easy money.
Hey, you're pretty in tune so far.
I mean, these are known. Like,
You're pretty in tune.
These.
You're pretty in tune. What do white dads argue about in the neighborhood group chat?
Oh. Y'all, white dads have a group chat?
All three white guys go, oh, yeah.
They're all like, yeah.
Pierce said, oh, yeah.
Wait, I didn't know.
Okay,
I didn't know white dads had a group chat.
What do white fathers argue about in the neighborhood group chat?
Oh. Argue about?
Think about it. Don't give them hints.
It's like, whose lawn is better?
Yes. Lawn care tips, landscaping. All are
crazy.
accepted.
Y'all's pops had a group message with the neighbors?
Oh,
No,
not my
okay.
dad. My dad just did some extra wizard made our lawn fantastic. Okay. As of recently, what was one of the most #1 acquired accessories for white women? Now,
A black baby that they adopted?
Oh
So
my
it could feel
God. Oh my God, no. No.
It's a fact. Here we
No,
go.
that's pretty broad.
A black man to have
So-
a baby with?
No, that's broad. So if
Let's
you
go.
don't get it, I'll narrow it in for you.
Ask it again.
Okay. As of recently, what is one of the #1 accessories a white woman can own? Now,
A vape?
no, that's close. That's very close. That's not close, but think, what is something else like that that I'll give you a hint. Handheld.
Is a vape not handheld?
No, it is, but that's just the wrong answer.
A high noon.
Oh, no. Now you're getting even closer.
A White Claw.
No.
Oh, not an alcoholic drink.
No. But very
But
close
it's a
to what you
drink.
said. Think about something. I'm talking like last 2 years, popped off crazy.
Oh, a Stanley.
Stanley,
Oh, my
Stanley
God.
Cup.
Oh, that is, oh, my God. That one was a Lululemon pouches.
Oh my, that and a Lulu cross.
Golly.
What is the official shoe of white barbecuing fathers?
Oh, it's the one sketch where it's the Nike Monarchs or something.
Or what is another acceptable answer? Nike Monarchs is one, or
I don't know the other one.
an all white New Balance, a white New Balance.
Those they're the old like plastic ones almost.
OG Jones.
Yeah.
Oh my God. What is something that a white person will bring to every picnic or potluck?
The friend that no one invited.
Yeah.
Who's that?
Hey bro,
Who is that?
Hey bro, there's free food. You gotta come.
It's like we did not invite
No,
them.
you're not supposed to be here.
Wait. So what is one thing?
What is one dish that every white person?
Dish. Oh, some form of casserole.
Some form of
100%, and it's got raisins in it.
Now,
That's like y'all's. What is that? What is genuinely? What is
tuna, raisins,
First of all,
apple?
What is the casserole part? Like, why are
don't
y'all
know.
so
That
like
is-
y'all hold casserole up like it's Christ?
It's almost a deity in the white community.
Y'all are like,
Oh my god! I think it's honestly, I think someone's mom just got super hype one day.
Yeah.
Because they were like, dude, I just threw all this pan and I just put it in the oven, let it work for me.
y'all will come to like a Thanksgiving with a casserole and think y'all shut that down. Like, you
Yeah,
know?
we will. Like,
Yeah.
hey yo, hey auntie, that casserole's gas. I'm like,
Yeah.
no, hell no. But it is. Secondary question.
Okay.
If you forgot to make something for said picnic or potluck, what is the go-to backup plan for a white person if they forgot to make a dish for a picnic or potluck?
Oh, it has to be like a.
If you get this right, dog, if you get this right off the rip, I'm gonna cry.
Is it like one of those like salami things? like a charcuterie?
It's a store-bought veggie tray.
Yeah, like one of those trays, bro. 'Cause I be walking around a park, I be seeing y'all f that up. I'm like, that's nasty, dog. That shit don't look.
Like ranch in the middle. There's carrots,
Yeah,
celery,
put your
cucumbers.
feet away. Why are your feet out?
You have your toes are out. Your dog's muddy, and you're eating celery.
Yeah.
Oh my god, you are very in tune.
Well, because these are like what we roast y'all for.
That's the
Okay.
I guess that's us.
Okay.
Now this is kind of a funny one. I don't know why this one has multiple choice, but which one of these is a white person's natural habitat? A, REI.
The cold. The cold.
B, Trader Joe's. Or C, a craft brewery with live acoustic covers.
Oh my god, with some IPAs. God,
my
y'all live there.
Oh my
Y'all
god,
swear
some
by.
mozzarella sticks.
God, why do y'all like IPA so much?
Oh, the hook, the ring game.
Oh my god, give y'all a dartboard and an IPA and a dirty ground with a pool table. Y'all are living y'all's best fucking
And a
life.
weirdo trying to chase his dream on the guitar.
Golly,
Oh,
those are low-key fun as hell to
oh
go
my
into.
god, they are. See, we know
Those are
something.
fun.
We know something. What for? Oh my god, here's
Like
another one.
chased out.
Here's another one. What phrase will a white dad definitely say when leaving the restaurant? A, that hit the spot. B, time to skedaddle. Or C, guess I'll go get the car.
Time to skedaddle, definitely. Right?
Wrong answer.
What is it?
Wrong answer.
I've heard of skedaddle out of some of y'all's pops.
I mean, all the above are honestly, they're all applicable, but this site claims the right answer is that hit the spot. After leaving
That
the
is
restaurant.
pretty white. Yeah, that hit the spot is pretty white. Let's keep going.
What is the name of the universal white people dance? It is a real dance. And if you want a hint, I'll give you one hint.
Yeah.
Most commonly performed at weddings. It is a real dance. It is adopted by the white.
The only white wedding I've been to is yours.
And it was definitely at my wedding. And my wedding was even more. It wasn't full blown white, but it's going to be at the whitest of whites and the white with seasonings.
It's
Think about a dance.
the YMCA.
Close, no cigar.
Y'all love some YMCA.
God, they look your hands. Isn't it so cool? We can spell it out. It's so unique. We can literally do what he's saying. Like it's God, Jesus.
So it's not
At the car wash at the YMCA. Oh my God, dude. That's like it's such a bad indoctrination.
And y'all like putting dogs in bags.
What? Like in a purse?
Little see-through bags. Golly, I hate that. Let little walk. Oh, here we
Oh
go.
my God.
Okay.
What is it? You're in the ballpark. You're on first base. The one you're looking for is second.
And get rid of those golden goose shoes.
Yeah,
Get rid of them.
You're
They
those
look
stupid
dirty.
tetherball shoes. God, you're buying a Converse that's pre-dirty for $550.
Let's see.
God.
God. A dance.
Half y'all's perfume smells like cheap wine.
The wobble.
No.
That's what
The
I'm saying. I can
wobble's
only
a
think of
fight.
the wobble.
You have to
Cupid
channel your other. Turn off your left side. Turn on the right side.
Does Sweet Caroline have a dance? Because y'all love that.
No, we love that. but
Dog, I think y'all would replace the national anthem.
Sweet Caroline.
Watch this.
Ba, ba, ba.
Told you. It is like I think y'all would change the national anthem for Sweet Caroline. I think if
No.
I was ever where I was getting chased by y'all, I would put that on my ox. It would be like repellent.
You're like we're running. We're like, hey, hey. You go. I just go. Sweet Caroline.
Watch this.
Ba, ba, ba.
They can't help it. They can't help it. It's unbelievable.
Come on.
I don't know.
Yes.
I genuinely don't know. What is it?
One hop this time. Right foot, left stomp. Left foot, left stomp. slide to the left. Burn.
Have y'all ever, okay, at y'all's family parties, whenever y'all that comes out, has there ever been y'all got 100% success rate on that?
Never
dance?
once. There's always one uncle that's just like, it's like there's 80 people that look like a literal squadron for an army that are in perfect unison going to the right, and there's one just drunk. He's like crawling.
It's like, brother, they're telling you what to do.
It's step by step.
Yeah, it's unbelievable.
God, or the whole quadrant shifts to the left. This one guy's just like, cha-cha, real smooth. Goes to the right. Now he's looking at your aunt right in the eyes.
Golly, that's funny.
Golly. What was his success rate? It was crazy.
I was pretty high.
It was
I think I only got one wrong.
It was like me.
Yeah, I only got one wrong.
So we're both in tune with each other's culture.
But mine was super deep though. Like mine was like, cause CJ Pierce had no idea my answers.
Oh, you can look at them. You can tell they have no idea.
Right, but like the ones you asked, pretty much anybody would know.
I don't know, bro. I guarantee. I guarantee they didn't. I guarantee you, Pierce would not have said a pumpkin spice latte for the drink of the fall.
I think anybody would have said that. I think that's the easiest one. No, guys.
Oh no.
Let's relax.
Hey, know what conversation you belong in. But
There's no questions asked. You keep running. There's no questions asked. If somebody sees someone running,
I think that's more of a fright thing for you.
The You Should Know podcast.
This episode is brought to you by our friends at Liquid IV. No day bag, in my opinion, is complete without Liquid IV. Let me talk
Factual.
to you. You know what?
What?
I always have a Liquid IV on me.
100%.
Lifesaver for me this week. I talked about it already in this episode, how I've been sick. The hydration I got.
The amount of water and liquids you lost.
Oh my God, so much. You know what saves me? Literally, Liquid IV. Beautiful. And not just because I was sick, but in my everyday life, I need a Liquid IV attached to my hip.
Yeah.
I like to take a Liquid IV everywhere I go. It hydrates better than water alone.
100%.
Tastes good.
Easy to travel with. Easy to take with you.
Tear, pour, live more, I think is what they say. And beautiful flavors. What is this?
Green grape.
One of my favorites.
My favorite, white peach.
Of course.
Visit liquidiv.com to stay fueled for a long day with sugar-free hydration featuring the new Raspberry Lemonade Hydration Multiplier.
Woo!
Get 20% off your first order with code YSK at checkout.
Break the mold and own your ritual. Just one stick and 16 ounces of water hydrates better than water alone, as I said earlier.
With 3 times the electrolytes as leading sports drinks and 8 essential vitamins and nutrients, Liquid IV is better hydration.
Ready for a long day with extraordinary hydration from Liquid IV. Get 20% off your first order of Liquid IV when you go to liquidiv.com and use code YSK at checkout.
YSK.
That's 20% off your first order with code YSK at liquidiv.com. Now on to the rest of the episode.
The You Should Know podcast.
All right, I think it's time for people's favorite segment. You know what that is?
Pop culture panic camp. Pop culture panic camp.
Pow! Okay.
Talk
There's
to
a
me.
thing that happened this week.
Multiple.
Happens every year. Multiple?
Multiple things.
One thing.
One thing.
One thing that happened this week called the Met Gala.
Oh.
Did you see the Met
Boy,
Gala?
oh boy, did I. Amazing fits.
We talk about it almost every year. Oh, I think we skipped last year. We talked about it the year before. And the last time we talked about it, you were into your whole Illuminati bag. You were like, what's happening behind that closed door? And then I broke it down for you. I told you what happens back there. But I don't know if it's because I'm getting older. Is the Met Gala not just weird?
It is weird.
Like, it's just like, not for the reason y'all are saying, like, what happens at the Met Gala?
No.
Like, what are they doing by that? Like, it's genuinely a strange thing.
It is.
Like,
Objectively, I almost feel like it's not even really up to opinion. I think it's kind of weird.
It's like, is it ever that serious?
Yeah, like, no.
I saw a video, because, first of all, I don't understand the whole construction from where are they leaving? Because there's always videos of people leaving this one hotel lobby.
Yeah, there's a lobby and then the big staircase at the event.
Okay, no, I'm saying they leave this lobby, right? And then they get into a car and then they go to the event.
Yes.
Isn't the event in a hotel? Isn't the event like one big museum or hotel or something? Like, why couldn't we find better ways to get, or like, why can't we just automatically just
be there.
You know what I mean?
Less transportation.
And so there's videos because they don't want to show like these celebrities and these stylists. I guess they put the stylists and these companies put a lot of money into these outfits. I guess.
Oh my God! I know what you're about to say.
And they don't want to reveal these outfits before they hit the carpet at the Met Gala. So I saw a video of somebody walking in a box.
Yeah, a literal box
with umbrellas on top of it. And I said, "Hey."
It looked like a Greek soldier, like unison moving, like shielded up, like moving in one. Like, bro,
like, I promise you.
All right, we're taking the pictures regardless.
You know what I mean?
Golly,
I'm not understanding, and maybe we're just ignorant on this. I don't get what the whole hoopla is.
Me personally, I'd rather have the same fit in 2 different locations. Right, now I get to choose.
Yeah,
my diamonds might have went crazy at the lobby, and it might have been more weak at the event.
Right. Bro, I just don't get in.
Keep going. Let's break it further. Break that barrier.
Oh, and now I'm talking to the consumers now.
Okay.
I get if your whole world is fashion. You love fashion. Your passion is fashion. You have the fashion for the passion.
Oh, God.
You have the passion for the fashion.
Passion of fashion.
But I don't get... Why are we sitting at TVs?
Yeah.
How much viewership is the Met getting, and where do you watch it? Yeah. I've never gone, like, I don't really watch TV anymore.
I literally don't know how to watch it.
And like, what are you doing for the 4 hours that this carpet's going on? What are you doing?
There's a piano on your back. Your back is a grand piano.
It's Andre Three Stacks. We're friends with his daughter.
Hey, there's a piano on your back. Is her dress made of rulers? Is her dress
talk about Jenna.
Is her dress made of metal rulers? And you mean to tell me she's sitting comfortably? What are we doing? I mean,
it's just like, I don't understand the consumers that are like at home like this.
Yeah.
Wow. Like, I see it, right?
I don't know where to watch it. I don't know if it's a link, if it's a pay-per-view. I don't know if it's on Fox. Where does it stream?
And what is the fundraiser for the Met going to?
Yeah,
what are we raising money for?
Oh my God, it's such a mystery. God, it's a rich people's mystery.
And
it's a big game of Clue.
This is what I heard on TikTok, because my algorithm
on TikTok is the talk.
And I'm not gonna lie, it got me. I'm not gonna lie. The Met Gala got me because it was all on my For You page. And I was looking at outfits. I was like, this is entertaining.
I mean, they're fire, yeah.
And my most like entertaining thing to watch on TikTok is whenever like there's a person green screening and they're like talking about the outfits and they're making funny like
down with this one, but that big butter hat. Like,
I love those. I don't know why it's so entertaining.
Fantastic.
But I was on this rabbit hole watching like all these people talk about the Met, and I think I was involved in it because of how passionate they were. Like, I don't generally give a flying about the Met at all. Well, like, I was interested in these people's passion. And this one guy was talking about last year at the Met Gala, Kim Kardashian apparently got in trouble, or not in trouble, but she took a picture with something inside the Met Gala that she wasn't supposed to take a picture with.
What was it?
I don't know. No one knows what it is.
Oh.
I don't know what it was. But, like,
not Kim K,
all the Getty Images people that are there, like the thousands of photographers, got a picture of it. So her team, and like the team did not want these pictures getting out. So her team paid for those Getty Images, paid every single photographer at a high price, apparently hundreds of thousands of dollars, apparently, allegedly, según, for these images, except for one photographer. They didn't get them. So this one photographer has this sacred picture that she doesn't want anybody to see, and it was taken at the Met.
Oh my God.
It's a bunch of secrets at the Met.
If Kim K's getting in trouble at the Met, they would have on site. If I would have took a picture with that thing in my hands, they would have me right there. They would have went, yeah, nope. A double barrel, I'm like,
and I'm not gonna lie, like James Corden walked down, like the Late Late Show, James Corden, he walked down the Met and he was just in a regular suit, like a suit that I'm wearing for the red carpet this week.
Exactly.
And he was getting
like I don't like.
I'm like, brother's in his nice suit.
Nope, I'm gonna say it. Y'all can kill me. You can roast me. Whatever. It has nothing. First off, I want to preface this. It has absolutely nothing to do with cultural appropriation. Now that that's done,
that's a crazy way to start what you're about to say.
Because it has nothing to do with any certain people. But at what line? When is fashion becoming costume?
I think. Well,
and there's all people of all color wore it crazy. Like, that's what I'm saying. It has nothing to do with any certain specific.
I don't know anybody would have taken that way, but
I was making sure. But you know what I'm saying?
But I
though?
think the thing about fashion, I think it's just we're not passionate about it.
I agree.
Because the people in fashion, people are so passionate about it, and they say it's a way to express an art. So
Exactly.
it is
art.
like a costume. It could be like, but this is like, because you're not going to wear that stuff out. You're not going to wear that.
You're only
going to
wear it at the Met Gala.
Exactly. It's for pictures. It is an art piece.
Golly,
I think that's
but-
what the thing is. It's an art piece on a body.
But a successful man that rocks an honest man's suit gets roasted. What are we doing? Like, imagine the suits we have.
Yeah.
And we go, and we're thinking, we obviously know the Met Gala.
Yeah.
We're not going to be up to par, but we still look good.
Yeah.
We're tall. We'll draw some attention. We'll walk in. And what if everyone was literally just like, get him out of here. Boo. Get him off. Get him off.
You're
You're just sitting there like, I'm in a nice suit.
would you like to go to the Met?
No.
I would love to go to the Met.
It'd be, okay.
You don't like going to events.
In terms of networking and like seeing people and like being around other people, that'd be sick.
I would love to go to the Met.
But actually, just the event itself, I mean, I would do it to say I did it, but I genuinely
I would
wouldn't be
jump
like,
at it in a
yes.
heartbeat, and I would wear the most outlandish, because no one will know me.
Yeah.
No one will know me on that carpet. I'm wearing a thong with a blazer, a cropped blazer, a thong and a cropped blazer. I'm not shaving.
Oh no!
Not shaving. You're gonna see my whiskers. You're gonna see my whiskers fly.
You go. I call this the mad cat.
Yeah.
You go like this.
Yeah. Yeah. It literally looks like you stuffed Jimmy Crockett's hat in my thong.
Davy Crockett. Davy Crockett.
This close. This close.
Davy Crockett Bill.
Yeah.
Your thong.
I think it would be good.
Oh my God! Imagine when you hit a turn.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Can there be a hole in the blazer, or can the blazer be sequenced so they can see your spine
Oh.
and your back hair too?
Oh
Don't
my.
give him the bush
it'll
without the
be
lower
like
back hair.
I think
A cropped blazer.
a cropped blazer, but it's like a raincoat, like one of those see-through poncho raincoats, so you can see all of me, and you can see my lower back hair as well. Oh, this kind of brought me into something.
Oh my God!
Speaking of fashion and all that, right? Mm-hmm. Oh, actually, let's give us pop culture because I want to get into something else.
Okay.
That was pop culture. Pay and Kim. Pop culture.
That was nasty as shit.
You have no
That
rhythm
was
back there.
that was him. Pop culture. Pay and Kim.
Pop culture. Pay and Kim. Bow. Bow. Boom.
The You Should Know podcast.
This episode is brought to you by OpenPhone.
If you're running a business, you know that every single time you miss a call, you are leaving money on the table.
Get that money off the table.
Do not miss any more calls using OpenPhone.
OpenPhone.
OpenPhone is the #1 business phone system that streamlines and scales your customer communications.
It works through an app on your phone or computer, so no more carrying 2 phones or using a landline.
That's right. With OpenPhone, your entire team can share one phone number.
Whole team, one phone number.
Whole team, one phone number. Collaborate on calls and texts like a shared inbox.
Sharing the inbox with your whole team.
That way, any teammate can pick up right where the last person put down.
You pick it up where I put it down.
I'ma
I'll
put
pick
it
it up
down.
where you
I'ma
pick
put it
up.
down and you gonna pick it up.
pick up where you put it down.
I'm going to pick you up.
So whether you're one person operation drowning in calls and texts or have a large team that needs better collaboration tools, OpenPhone is a no freaking brainer, and I put that on everything.
See why over 60,000 businesses trust OpenPhone.
OpenPhone is offering our listeners 20% off your first 6 months at openphone.com/YSK. That's OPNPHONE.com/YSK. And if you have existing numbers with another service, OpenPhone will port them over at no extra charge. OpenPhone, no missed calls, no missed customers. Now on to the rest of the episode.
The You Should Know podcast.
Clothes. We're talking about fashion. Getting all this, right? We're talking about fashion.
Yes.
And I went to the mall the other day, and I was thinking about this. To get clothes.
He's going to throw up.
Do malls have front doors?
A front door at a mall?
You know what I mean? Like you go to a restaurant, right? That's where I enter. That's the front door.
No, they don't have front doors. They have entrances. They have you could say they have multiple front doors.
I know. I think a lot of those are exits that people are using.
What?
Because if you're in like a JCPenney, right? And you leave, that's the exit. Get out through the JCPenney. You can't leave through the Hot Topic. You know what I mean? You can only leave through the JCPenney.
Yeah, the anchor stores.
There is an entrance to the mall. Like whenever they were architecting it, they were building the architecture of it. They were building the architecture of the mall. You're saying that the architect didn't say that's the front door.
I would say there's a grand entrance, but there's other entrances.
Okay, what would
as
be
well.
the grand entrance of a mall? Because in the thousands of malls I've been to, I've never gone to a welcome sign. I've never seen that in a mall.
You've never seen a welcome or like a enter here, like a main, like
Never.
Yes, there is a
Where?
main entrance.
There's no entrances in malls. Like there's no main entrances in malls.
Yes, there is. There's definitely
No.
Yes, there is.
All the only entrances are like you can go through JCPenney,
Absolutely
Dillard's,
not. Absolutely not.
Macy's.
Absolutely not. Absolutely. There's 100% main. There's multiple entrances. That's why I said a front door.
No, you said there is a main entrance.
There is a main entrance.
Where?
Also.
Where is it?
There, I can give you one very quick and specific.
No.
example.
You could say just for malls in general without making this too specific.
There would be it's the grand entrance where
Right.
there's maybe a cultivation of arts, colors, everything, and there's one entrance. That is intended. That could be the view from the highway. That could be the main big entrance. That is the like welcome to blank mall. But you can go through the department
So
stores.
you said you've been to a mall that says welcome to blank mall.
No, I did not
Exactly.
say.
So
I'm
there's
saying-
no entrance.
So because it doesn't say welcome to the mall, there's not a door.
When I go to Texas
house doesn't say welcome.
it's my front door though. It's the only entrance to my house.
That's not true because you could argue I can come through your garage.
You can come through my window too. I guess you're gonna get.
Okay,
you don't
so
go through that.
So that's the main entrance. That's a front door. It's a house.
That's
Yes,
my main
that's a front
entrance,
door.
yes.
But the
Store.
mall has the same thing.
Right, and you go to a.
But it's so big, bro.
You shut up when you speak to me.
What?
Whenever you're going to like a Red Lobster, right? I don't eat there.
Brother, you're saying malls are massive.
I've been to a little mall.
You first off, but malls are huge. They can't give you one entrance and exit. The traffic would be awful. Traffic would be awful. Fire hazard. They literally.
I'm not saying that there's not other ways to get in. I'm saying there's not a main entrance in a mall.
Yes, there is.
Where?
Yes, there is.
But if there's not a
keep
okay,
asking
listen.
where.
But listen, if there's not a sign saying entrance to the main mall entrance, there's not. It's not the main mall entrance. That's just.
Does not have to say this is the entrance for
Yes,
it to
it does. If it's the main entrance, it has to be a sign that says main entrance.
It's like the same thing as a casino. Same thing as casinos. They have the main entrance, and then they have different parts
Yes,
of the casino.
and whenever
that
I
you
go
can
to
leave.
the Bellagio, there's a main entrance. When I go to Caesar's Palace, there's a main entrance.
Yes, you can also leave from all different places.
Exactly, but they have
It's
a
the same
main
with the
entrance.
mall.
Malls don't have a main entrance. Where
Yes,
does
they
it say "Welcome to Mall"?
Oh my God! It doesn't have to say welcome to. And
That's what I'm saying. Yes, it does.
I bet my left. There's some malls that say welcome, like welcome to Lennox.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I bet it.
I'm sure there's
that.
some malls out there in the world. I've been to a lot of malls.
Yes.
I've never seen a mall that says "Welcome to Mall."
That's fine. It doesn't have to say welcome to mall.
Anytime I've entered a mall, it's through in the parking garage, or it's through a JCPenney's, Dillard's, or Macy's. It's the only time. I've never entered a mall through a Foot Locker. I've never entered through a Cheesecake Factory.
Yeah,
I've never entered. But that's not a main. That's entering to the Cheesecake Factory. I'm taking a back portal. That's
fine,
different.
But you have entered through a cheesecake.
Yes, but I'm saying, but that's not the main entrance. There's no main entrance to a mall.
Yes, yes, there is. Okay, just because it is not etched in the stone, welcome to the mall. It doesn't. That is, like you said.
That has to be. That's what makes a main entrance. Saying welcome to this place, or saying this is the main entrance. When you go to a restaurant, it says this is the main entrance. Use the other door. If you try to use the other door, it says use the other door. This is the main entrance, right? This is the main entrance. There's a walkway for you. There's things out there. There's seats for you to sit. There's things out there for you. There's gumball machines. There's a lot of things for a main entrance.
Colorful menus with crowns.
Exactly. There's a host like that. That's the main entrance. Everywhere you go.
You keep saying
name
restaurants.
a place you've gone to.
Restaurants are squares. They're literally a basic shape.
I go to nicer restaurants because I've been to restaurants that are in circles.
Okay, that's fine. But you keep saying Red Lobster's. Of course, they're gonna have one entrance. That's a restaurant.
This building is huge, right? Big as a mall.
Yes.
How many entrances are there?
There's multiple.
Exactly, but is there a main entrance?
Yes.
Thank you. And how do you know that? Because the name is right above the door, and it's the nicest entrance. It's big. There's valet.
You just said nicest entrance.
Yes, but it says the name of it, the name of the place right above it, with valet people holding the door for you. Name a mall that's got that.
The mall that I'm talking about that is close to both of us has all three criteria.
No, it doesn't. You're so stupid and crazy. No, it does not.
All three criteria.
No, it doesn't. No.
There's literally a valet guy. There's literally
No, it's not. No, at the main entrance of a mall.
Oh my God, there's a valet guy.
No, let's make this bigger for everybody.
So you know,
We gotta make this big for everybody. We gotta make this big for everybody.
Don't make it bigger for everybody now. You're conquering yourself. There's a valet. There's words, and it's the prettiest.
The one
and the
that starts
most
with the S?
Yes.
No, dude.
Yes,
no,
there
there's
is.
not.
Yes,
no,
there
there's
is.
not.
There literally is. Yes, there is, and you know it too. You know it. Are you about to hit yourself?
Let's be very specific here. Are you talking about the one upstairs where it's got the Cheesecake Factory and the H&M and all that, and all it has is elevator upstairs? That one?
Yes.
That does not have a valet.
It's
got elevators.
You just pinpointed the entrance that you're claiming.
That's not That's not the main entrance.
You just described
That's
it.
a back door. You got to go upstairs to a main entrance? When have you ever had to go upstairs to a main entrance? When have you ever done that? When have you had to go elevate to a main entrance? When have you had to elevate to a main entrance?
First off, that's only if you park downstairs. That's if you use the underground parking lot downstairs.
You got to drive up to that.
No, you don't have to drive. You're on the road level.
It's not elevated. You don't have to drive up.
Yeah,
you don't have to drive
you're not
up.
going like this. It's literally the same thing. You turn left.
Driving up. I didn't say driving circulars.
But that's the main parking lot right there. If you go under, you have to go under. That is the main entrance. Without
There's not valet there.
That's the only entrance with the big glass arch.
Is there valet there?
Yes.
On Jesus Christendom. No, there's not valet there. Where? Up there?
No, at the down low part.
That's not the main entrance then.
But
you're entering to a Forever 21 down there.
No, you're not.
What?
No, you're not.
What are you entering to down there?
A regular entrance, and you're not entering.
There's not a store?
No.
You crazy. Oh.
No.
What, you talking about the Kidzania?
No. The regular main entrance.
Nah, you tweaking.
No, you're walking right in. There's no store.
Okay.
Barnes & Noble to the left, Cheesecake to your right. Yes!
That's not the main entrance.
Yes, it is.
That's not a main entrance.
Yes, it is.
That is a entrance.
That is the main entrance.
There is no main entrance to a mall because it doesn't say welcome to the mall. Here it says welcome to this building.
It does not have to say welcome to something.
It does here.
It does not have
and
to
this
say,
is bigger than a mall.
By that saying.
And you said big places don't have that. This place does.
Okay.
So that is your argument being wrong.
So is there multiple main entrances into another state just because it says welcome to Oklahoma? Because it has a sign?
Yes, but there's a...
So there's multiple main entrances.
That's not a building. That's land.
Exactly. That's fine.
And borders are made up. They're not real.
That's not true.
Yes, there are. They're made up. There's not a definite line.
Yes, there is.
Borders are not real, Cam. That's all made up.
How are borders made up?
Cam, how were they not?
Borders are very much real.
Yes, the principle and the legality.
They didn't hire a guy to spray paint it orange.
Exactly. The principle and legality of borders are real. Yes. The actual what a border is not real. So
what do you think a border is? It doesn't have to be a wall. It doesn't have to be a building. This is the border.
There's not.
It's like
no,
saying
but I'm
there's
saying,
a line in this room. That's your side is mine.
But it's made up. Like there's not like, oh, this is exactly where Oklahoma is. This is exactly where Tennessee is. That's not true. Like so you're saying if you pull up a U.S. map, if you pull up a U.S. map and it has all the lines and stuff, those are the borders, right?
Yes.
You think if you put that down 2D, that's exactly what it's like here?
Put what down 2D?
Like if you put the map down in 2D, like in real life. Or what are we, 4D?
I don't know where you're going.
Okay, so you said, let me slow down.
Yes,
so you see a U.S. map, right?
Yes.
The picture of a U.S. map.
Yes.
And it shows all the states with all the borders carved out. You're saying that's exactly how it is in real life?
Exactly how it is in real life?
Those borders that are on that picture are exactly how it is in real life.
They're saying it is where it is in real life.
So you're saying Tennessee is shaped exactly like that?
To an accuracy that is not 100% because nothing's 100%. Yeah.
How? How do they know that? How did they trace that? They had somebody walk with a pencil around Tennessee like this and be like, that's the shape of it. How do they know that?
No, old maps, I'm right there with you.
No, new maps. How do they know that? It's the same maps as my parents were kids.
Brother, we get in steel cages. We get in these steel buses and go from LA to New York in a couple hours. Technology is crazy. You think they just don't know?
I'm asking you a specific question. Don't give me something else.
How they go in the sky?
How do they trace?
They have radars. They have Google Earth.
Okay.
Satellites. Everything.
How long has the picture of the U.S. map been around?
That's what I'm saying. Long time.
So how? And it has not changed.
That's what I said.
Not
old maps,
once.
I don't know.
But you're saying old maps like it's not the same map.
It's the same map, but now they can solidify it and make it 100% now.
So you're saying so they just got a lucky guess back then. It's 100% the same way, right?
I mean, but you have to understand the border. Someone can make the border, and then that's what it is.
But how are they saying that is the shape of Delaware? How are they saying?
Because they just said it. It's all one piece of land.
How? And they just drew it perfectly. And then that's exactly how it is here?
They might use landmarks. I don't know how. I don't know the science behind it.
You just
A lot of
blindly
them-
believe, brother. I'm cooking it with, and I want my song. Go!
Go PEYTON, 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 go PEYTON.
Great job. Bro, Cam, you understand how I cooked you, right?
You did not cook
Okay,
me.
but okay.
You
don't
did not cook me.
don't try to be right here. Just try to. That was a bad idea. Don't try to be right here.
Okay.
Try to listen to what I'm saying.
I am. Yes.
The map
Yes.
that has been around forever before the
Long
technology we have now.
Yes.
Yes or no? Has it changed at all?
I mean, in terms of all time, yes. But you're talking about U.S. specifically in the last couple hundred
I'm talking
years?
about
No.
the U.S.
In the
Has the
last couple
U.S.
hundred
map
years.
changed at all since the origin of when they put out that map of all the states and all the borders? Has it changed at all?
No.
Has technology, did they have good technology back then to make that accurate?
No.
So you're saying it's probably not accurate back then, right? If they didn't have the technology to make it accurate, which what you just said, correct?
No, I'm saying I don't know how they drew the maps back then. Yeah.
You said the technology was not accurate.
It was
back
not
then.
good.
You said
wasn't-
accurate.
It
I
wasn't
said
even a lie.
accurate.
It wasn't even real. It wasn't no
Exactly.
technology.
So it was not real. And so if nothing has changed
Yes.
in the map, but we keep it the exact same, why do you believe that the shape of the states that we look at now is accurate?
That's
it's
what
not.
That's what I'm telling you. A border, like we said, a border is not a wall. It's not a physical thing. So if I say that corner is my corner and I'm calling it Cam's corner, that it is what it is. Like a border is what you make
I'm
it.
saying the shapes of the states,
Exactly.
which make the border.
There is no shape until someone makes it.
But
So
how
they
is that
could've-
accurate? Is what I'm saying. That's not. Texas could be a circle for all we know. Like it's, you know what I mean? Like that's not accurate. We do not know what our shapes are our states are shaped of. We don't know. So we don't know the borders.
You'd have to, I mean, that's like saying, then we're talking about the whole country.
Yes.
Because the whole country is the land.
Right.
The border can be whatever you want it. If someone wanted Oklahoma to look like this, it could be a circle, like you said.
Right.
But someone said it's this, so that's what it is.
But
Like
that's
this-
not what it actually is in real life.
But that's what I'm telling you. There's not an actual border. The
Thank
land,
you.
The land is there. I'm saying there's not.
Got him. We got him.
I'm saying there's not actually something that is like not a red line. If this carpet, if I want this sliver of carpet and I cut it, like that's the sliver.
I got what I wanted out of this for this clip.
Oh
I got
my
it.
God.
I got it for the TikTok. All right, guys. That was a fantastic episode. I'm sick. I'm going to go back in my bed. For this week on Patreon, 10-minute talks. I'm a guest on there, and I'm literally hallucinating because it was actually filmed yesterday, right?
Yes.
And so I was hallucinating when I was at
Even more sick.
peak
Sick as a
sickness.
dog.
We have an extendo with these three. We have Cam, CJ, Pierce. Pretty good. They did good. They held the fort down. I do join at the end for a little bit, but enjoy that. And then, y'all enjoyed it last week. We have episode 8 of the best love doctor in the world. Coming back. And he's a little ferocious this next week. He's ferocious this week on Patreon. Not me.
He is. Not Peyton. He is.
There's a lot of mummies and writing
Oh
and
my
holding
God.
and
A lot of, you want to talk about just feeling bad.
yeah.
That's Friday. And never mind.
All right. Actually, we'll put up a picture that for a sneak peek that we have right now for the Dr. P episode 8 that comes out this week on Patreon. Join that Koala Club. Y'all are absolutely loving it. I haven't seen one person say they regret it, so it means a lot to us.
Never seen that.
Cam, get us out of here, Bob.
We absolutely love y'all. Thank you. Come back. Episode 164. You Should Know podcast. Make sure you share this with your friends, your family, your enemies, your loved ones, and everything in between. If you don't already know, you should know. No pun intended. We are going on tour. First link in the description below is the tickets for the tour. Don't miss it. Come see us. Come hang with us. Come party with us. Come laugh with us. Come joke with us. We are going all across the country. Then we're going to a couple spots outside of our country. We're going on a world tour, baby. Get your tickets. There's still a few left. We absolutely love you. Patreon is also linked in the description. Like P said, everybody loves it. No one's regretted it. We post there so often. That's where all the behind the scenes, all the extra stuff is. Go join the Koala Club today. Everything else is down there too. Facebook, Insta, Twitters, all the goods. Confuse the casuals. Get your good karma. This week's secret code, GBP.
GBP.
GBP. Sounds like a rapper's name, like a startup. GBP, little dog.
Great Border Patrol.
No, get better, Peyton.
Oh, thank you.
Yes, sir. Get better, Peyton. GBP.
I'm on the other side of it.
Leave it
Dude,
everywhere.
today I woke up and I was like nauseous, like, oh no, I'm not feeling any better. I tried to walk around the house a little bit, walk around upstairs a little bit, and then I felt my tummy go brrr, and I said, oh my God. I went to the toilet and I let go. Like it looked like I poured a gallon of water out of the back end.
Oh, a little bit of
It was
brown,
about-
a
it was
little bit
about-
of lake water.
It was about 15, 20 minutes, 2 rounds.
That's
I
unbelievable.
felt good.
For you to be on the toilet for 20 minutes is crazy.
Dude, it would not leave. And I was like, I haven't eaten in 3 days. I don't know what's coming out of me.
Oh my God. All right, we love y'all.
I hope
Get
you're enjoying your
comments.
lasagna. It kind of looks like that.
Leave your GBP everywhere in all the comments. We absolutely love you.
Remember, 1 out of 10 clubbers don't make it home to Christmas. We'll see you next time and on tour. Get your tickets.
If you're eating soup, don't spit it out. Spit it out.